Hello and welcome to Learning Crypto and welcome to a new video. If you're not already, then please subscribe to our channel and smash that like button. So in this video we will be checking out some general market sentiment and then going into some price analysis on some assets chosen by yourself. So start off with a Bitcoin market dominance. As you can see, we are continuing to drop, which is it's good for our altcoin bags. The further Bitcoin dominance drops, the more likely it is that our alts are going to pump. It's quite interesting to me because BTC has been pumping. We created some new all-time highs up at 64,900, well 810-ish there. So that is a new all-time high mark. Let's just move that up. And as that is pushing up, BTC dominance is dropping, which is quite interesting. It does show that there is money going into alts. The next level of support for Bitcoin dominance is 52%. I think once we get down there, we may either hover around here for a while and the Bitcoin goes sideways, and then we might drop down into my retirement zone at some stage down there. Looking at that though, the total 2 is pretty much tinkering on, well, we did hit it. We hit $1 trillion across all cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin. So alts are starting to look really good. There's been a few hints that there could be an additional $5 to $8 trillion added to the entire crypto bull market on this run. So we're still maybe early yet. There's been calls of August, September and October to be the end of this bull cycle, but who knows? It just could keep going on and on. One thing that I found quite interesting today looking at the charts was this. Ethereum, Bitcoin is kind of breaking out. I mean, we've still got to look at this key level up here before we really start to get some parabolic growth, but up at 46,000 Satoshis is a key level. If we just zoom out onto a weekly chart, as you can see, the last time we rejected, well, we dropped through it, and when we've not been up there again, we rejected off it here on the 1st of Feb. So I think once we do push above that level, we've got a lot of room to make up. If you just look at that in terms of percentage, how much room we've got to make up on a BTC pair, 213% before we get even close to any of the all-time highs. So general crypto market sentiment is looking good for alts in my opinion. BTC could still push. I've got a couple of Fib extensions here at 75k and 91k. You never know, we could hit 100k this year. We're not a million miles off it if you look at that in terms of a price range. From current prices up to 100k. Where's 100k on here? You're talking 60%. It's quite a fair old chunk to add to the market, but we do know that a lot of adoption is coming. More people are talking about Bitcoin. Even my family are talking about Bitcoin, and they can't even stand cryptocurrency. So it does show you that it is starting to hit the mainstream. People are starting to realise that the gains they are getting, they want a piece of it. So crypto is looking good. So this is the Learning Crypto Forum. This is our platform for all our educational content. We have daily roundups, members chat, loads of different sections packed with content. And I put a post out last week. Comment which below any projects you would like me to cover for this Thursday's price analysis video. We've got a fair few. I'm not going to cover Vido Sam because it's hard doing TA on a project that's around $10 million market cap. If you're looking to market buy and just hodl, that's the best thing to do. So I'm going to take a look at Coti, and then I will also have a look at AVAX and may finish off with Sntvt. So we'll start off with COTI. I know a few people are holding this asset. Are we on TradingView? That is a question. Yes, we are. We are on Binance. So let's take a look at that first. We'll have a look at the Tether pair, and then we'll have a quick look at the BTC pair now, because we do like to stack sats over here. Let's get rid of that TA because that is now obsolete. So this is the daily time frame. It looks like we have created some new highs at 60 cent and we are on a retracement. Nothing to worry about that. Let's have a look at this entire move. We'll start from here. We'll use that as a bottom move up to the top, and as you can see, the golden ratio is 61%. As a hit to an absolute T. If you're looking at a MACD, we have been bearish for quite a while now, since the 24th of March, and to me we need this to flip around and start pushing back up towards the 50% level, and then we might get a potential crossover moving averages and we can really start to push on. But you could say that was the area to invest, and that could have been the bottom. We do know that the 618 level is king. So that could have been the base of the price there. If you're looking to get in, personally, I would invest anywhere around these levels. Looking at some Fibonacci extensions though, and where we can target for this accumulation, the first major area to break through is 60 cent, which I believe is the all-time highs. I think once we do break above there, we can look at 73 cent and 90 cent. If we just drop down into lower time frames on the 4 hour, we have just ticked to the upside on the MACD, on the histogram, and we have had a bullish cross. Considering that the last few moves have been not very substantial, we just need to be wary about this. It could be a bit of a false breakout, but it is looking quite good. That 61% retracement level could not have hit any more perfectly. We've had a big tick up on the RSI. Still, well, it was well overbought, well oversold, wasn't we? So you would expect that to start pushing up. We need that to start aiming towards that 70% and above level, and then we can really start to target these next weeks. I think if you're looking to pretty much target some prices, you can look at this level, and then you can also look at this level too if you're looking to accumulate. So that's at 44 and 52 cent. If we just take a look at the BTC pairings too, can I spell today? Coti BTC. Let's just zoom out onto daily, have a look. I'm presuming it's the same scenario. Had a fairly big retracement. Maybe not 618, but let's have a look. Yeah, we've lost that 61% retracement level, but it's bounced back up. I mean, you could manipulate it all the way to the bottom of the move, and we did do that. You could say that wick there. We did that 61% retracement and then pushed up. So the area to buy was 497 sats. I think 500 sats is some natural level of support, psychological level. So we will have bounced off that level. Let's move that down to 500. Around there, pretty much on that 618 level. Key areas to target though, breaking above that 602 Satoshi level. If BTC does calm down, currently at 62k. Do know it pushed up to 64k, so that inevitably took it out of my Satoshi pairs. And really, you can look at these levels to target going up. If you're dropping into 4 hour, again a MACD, sorry, there's looking like it's going to start to push up to the upside very shortly. 4 hour time frame, very similar scenario to USDT. We've had that tick to the upside with crossover on moving averages, and the RSI is pushed up towards mid-ground. So we did get some buying pressure down here at that lovely 618 level down there. So that was area to buy. Personally, if you're looking to buy in Satoshis, I would just buy anything within around this area. And then same scenario as a Tether pair, you can pretty much target that level first at 770 sats, and then you can target that level at 901 sats. So that is the next areas of resistance to push through. So that's Coti. I will have a look at Sntvt on the BTC pairing only, and then we'll drop into some AVAX. Let's just have a zoom out. This is still classed as a low cap. It's quite wicky. I mean, look at size of some of these wicks. If you look at that, from that bottom of there to that top wick, you're talking a 95% daily wick there, which is absolutely crazy from that bottom to the top. And all these wicks are getting just sold into straight away. I've held this project myself. I mean, maybe 2 years I've been on this project, so I'm in some nice profit now. And I did manage to sell half of my bag a while back around this wick. But let's just have a quick look at some potential buys. We'll only use a daily time frame for this. Use that entire move there. We have wick down to the 50% retracement level, so that's 3,100 sats. I think any buys around this level could be nice. You may, if you're lucky, get a wick down to the 618 level at 2,675 sats. And we have some natural weekly support down at 2,337 sats. So I think they are your key areas to target if you're looking to buy. I think that is probably going to be your best bet at 2,675 sats. And then if we just ever zoom out, I mean, we're still quite undervalued on this pairing. We've not got a ton of data. We've only got data back to September, so it's not the most we could deal with. But as you can see, we've got a nice level up there at 7,613 sats, which is the all-time high. Ignore that wick. That was the listing wick. Whenever you see a fairly new asset and it's had a wick like that, it's just usually the listing wick. So yeah, a couple of areas to target then. The next major area is 5,000 sats. I think if we do push above 5,000 sats, we might start pushing up towards that price discovery mode. So first target there if you're looking to sell to accumulate. So that's Sntvt. And one more was AVAX, which is Avalanche. Let's just have a quick look. And we'll add the BTC pair to while we're here. Right, so this is the USDT pair on the daily time frame. We hit those highs up at $63. Major retracement there we did. If you look at that entire move, close to that 78% retracement level, and we have pushed up now. So if you're looking for buys, we need to target this latest move here. The MACD looking quite bullish. We are mid momentum. RSI slightly rejected off that red line with the overbought, but again, that's nothing to worry about. We are starting to push up. We are rolling over on this current move, so we may get some orders filled from the bottom to the top. Let's have a look what's going on here. So key levels for you to buy if you're looking to top up on AVAX is $34. I mean, I'm just going to drag it all the way down to 78 to 61 level. So if you're looking for buys, ladder some down from 34 down to 34. No, 34 to 30, so that could be some key levels there for you to buy. And then targets, you've got to look at this wiki area here, which is close to this negative fib level at $45. That would be the first major target for me to look at targeting. So yeah, that's the dollar pair covered. And then quickly BTC before we wrap this video up. That's done quite a big retracement too over the entire move. 78% retracement level again. We have been in a period of consolidation around here at 52,870 sats. So that is the area to buy. Place some orders right on that Fibonacci level 786 at 52870. That is your level to buy there before we do start to push on, because I do think that a lot of alts have had a little bit of a breather over the course of the last week or so. It is a bit of a mixed bag throughout the markets, but in general, I think a few assets have done the highs, they've done the retracement, and now we are gearing up to push up onto some new price discovery missions. So that's going to do it for today's video. That is some general market sentiment and some price analysis across the altcoins that you picked. So that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure that you are subscribed to our channel, smash that like button, and we'll catch you next time.